Why, Warg? What's up? Don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. I do have a bit of a headache. I probably shouldn't be streaming, but I am anyway. Of course, it was a couple minutes behind because, well, the Twitch API was being dumb and didn't let me log into Streamlabs because, yay, things went wrong. You know, thankfully, it works now. Only a couple minutes behind, so it's not too bad. So I'm trying to figure out why. Like, why can't I enable this? I want to connect to that. Why are you not working? How does broadcaster seem to say broadcaster should be obviously that? Like, connect. Work, damn it. Why do you not want to? I don't know why you don't. Like, I've got Twitch working, Mixer working, but YouTube it's like, nope. I'm like, well, fine then. We'll figure it out at some other time, I suppose. I really do like this build. I just wish. I mean, guys, technically speaking, same weapon output, but a lot higher armor on the legs. I'm like, why specifically the Wolfhound in here? Because everybody plays the Wolfhound. I haven't played the Wolfhound in a while. Can I actually still play it and not be horrible? Oh, pardon me. Why do I have a UAV? Survival armor. Wait, I can get rid of all that. What am I doing? I have plenty of XP. Alright, get seismic. I can take out UAV. I don't know why I need UAV now to begin with. Add SP. Yes, because I have plenty. Now, let me find out how many I actually need. 7. Don't necessarily need the range. Don't need the laser duration. 16. Still. It's 91. I just need 29. I can add SP. Almost exactly what I needed. What? Cool shot. have 31 UAVs that I haven't used. I don't. My weapon groups look like. Wait, that's how I do it. Probably that way. Testing grounds. Make sure I have it right. I know I technically could go 5, or what is it, 7 mediums on that javelin, but I like the heat.
Target acquired.
Let's see. Nope, not right. Maybe this one. There you go. Perfect. So that'll be chain fire. Okay. Does what I wanted to. No jump jets though. I really like the jump jets. It's a faster speed, but that's just me. I'm sure the armor makes a much larger difference, but
heat level critical. Heat level critical.
not quite. Almost got there. Time that a little better.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I wish I had jump jets. Okay, what is this stuff looking like? Because by adding that, okay, so I added 2 more armor for the legs. That's almost 50. That's stupid. And this is why this mech is preferred. Because, oh, really? Oh, really now? That added an extra. That's ridiculous. Light duty, that really improves survivability too. So, let's say it's probably the best thing to do. I don't know if I could I put a light if in the javelin? Well, I have, but I'd have to drop something though. So I get a light 225, but that's 121. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, or 5. That's still not enough. It's 14, I would still need 1 more slot. So if yeah, no jump jet, then I could do it. But then that kind of defeats the purpose of having of using it then. Because then it's just like a wolfhound, then it doesn't have that extra little mobility with the jump jet. Of course, again, armor, huge armor difference too. Pardon me. I love the javelin, I really do. I like the Osiris too. But they just don't have the armor quirks needed, really. I can use Ferrofibers because it's got the, doesn't have the hand actuator, so it has the extra slots. Well, poop. We'll just go with this for now. Let me look at this. That's interesting. Polar Highlands, Rubelite, Frozen, Tourmaline, Domination, Escort. Go any number of directions. This time period just is really, it really isn't working. I hate to say it. I want to go back to my own time period, the old time slot, but the old time slot was to me too short. I'm just counting up. Viper, Adder, Hunchback, Stormcrew, Orion, Rifleman, Marauder, Timberwolf, Thunderbolt, Mauler.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Hello.
I'm still...
Target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
I'm still on... Hang on. I'm still on TeamSpeak. Oops. Let me drop off of TeamSpeak real quick.
Disconnected.
I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know.
New target acquired.
Target sighted.
Airstrike online. New target acquired. New
Eyes
target
on. Enemy
acquired.
contact.
Smoke.
Airstrike activated. New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy. Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Need help with Fox?
New target acquired.
We've destroyed
Airstrike
target Alpha.
online.
Target sighted.
New target
Eyes on
acquired.
enemy contact.
Airstrike
Eyes
activated.
on enemy
New
contact.
target acquired.
Cat size we
Target
can Echo
destroyed.
6.
New target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact. Eyes on enemy contact. Target sighted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target sighted.
New target acquired.
CT on India.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target sighted.
Kilo Supernova. Worms.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Legs on Delta.
Heat level critical.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
Shit. Overheat.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Enemy contact.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. New
Hostiles
target
have already
acquired.
started to make it
Eyes
back.
on enemy
Try to
contact.
stop them.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. New target acquired. Left arm critical damage. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
What the fuck?
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired. Right torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
That's it. Pack it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Okay, that's the Hellbringer. I was like, where the... Way too fresh. Somebody should at least been hurting them. There wasn't a single one.
Stay a while and listen.
Thank you, Deckard Kane. Hey, whoa, hey, Starwolf. What's going on? Wasn't expecting a raid, sir. And it said it was a host, but I'm assuming it's a raid. Yeah, I'm still trying to determine if I don't think this time slot is really working out for me. Like, I've been doing it, I've done it for the last 3 months, and it's just, I haven't had really much any success. So I'm trying to figure out, well, maybe should I go back to the old time slot? I don't know. But then if I go back to the old time slot, that means it'll be less streaming time. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm trying to get myself back into, comp, what is it? Well, what's the best word? Oh, no, it's all good. Des Messiah, thank you, welcome to the sickness that I call myself. Yeah, that's the thing with, well, I'm trying to get myself back into comp shape, I guess, so to speak. But at the same time, it's just like, I know what I have to play, and it gets a little boring, so that's why I'm kind of like, you know what, I'm not going to play that while I stream, I'll play that while I'm off stream, I'll play the competitive stuff otherwise. So, you know, like, I've been trying to make this dual light Gauss Bushwhacker work for a while, and it's just like, why is it not working? Well, it's technically working, I'm just not getting the proper support is the issue, I think. Because I've been trying to, it's just maybe not the right teammates, I guess, in quick drops or quick play. It's, it is what it is. Because I'm putting out decent damage, so I can't complain too much. And before I forget, I have sound effects. Random sound effects. Kind of like, you know, if we need to, I don't know, you know, when you're needing to leg a light or something, we can do this.
We'll break his legs!
That's one of my, I just added that tonight, actually, before I started my stream. So I've got that one. And yes, it is Nora from Ruby series that Rooster Teeth has. I'm like, that's a good line. It's great for MWO. So hopefully I can get a drop here in a second. Because apparently, when I decided, like, hey, I'm going to change Bex. I'm like, nope, you're not going to get an instant drop. You're going to be at the screen for a little while. I'm like, alright, I see how it is. Still wish that I could, like, I wish the Javelin had some more armor. I really do. But the Javelin's not going to get more armor because that's pretty much regulated to the Spider. But the Spider has terrible weapon hardpoints because they're like none, non-existent. Which kind of sucks. River City, Grimplex's Rubelite, Polar, Incursion, or Escort. I don't like either game modes, really. But I can make it work. Hopefully. However, I have been, the nice thing about using the light Gauss rifle on this particular bushwhacker, on the X1, I think with range quirks, with range module, not modules, you know what I'm talking about, range nodes with, I think, was it a 10% ballistic range quirk on it, I think? I'll have to double check it. I can get over 900 meters on, Gauss shots, so it's kind of nice. I think it's pretty cool. That's why I was like, you know what, I want to make this work. Because, let's say you're on Crimson Strait, you can just sit on the island, and anybody essentially, you know, underneath the platform or above it, you can still hit them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing tonight?
Reactor online.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, for better or for worse. Greetings, everyone.
Weapons online. All systems
Hello.
nominal.
Target, Piranha.
Ground troops defend our base and assault the enemies.
Yep. 907.
I'm not sure what you just said, man, but I like the way you think.
I'm like, dude, I think he was speaking Russian, actually. Oh,
Got
that's a
you.
little
Yeah,
slow.
makes sense. That's why I brought streaks today.
Figured there wouldn't be much piranhas out these days. After the event's over and all that.
There's still a few, but they're nowhere near as many. The shoals have subsided for now.
I'm like, they're fine. I just don't like their paper mache armor, that's all.
Airstrike online.
Look, man, all I want is my fucking fire moth.
Which is essentially a mislinked with upside down arms, so they could do that relatively easy. Well, they announced a blood asp today, so I can't complain too much about it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh.
Target acquired.
Hey, Exoforce, who are you talking about?
Airstrike activated.
No names.
The imp would be hilarious.
No, I mean, like, which dude on the enemy team?
There's a Wolverine in Gulf 6.
Enemy spotted.
Target acquired.
And there's a bunch more on Hamburger Hill and Fox 6.
Enemy spotted.
New target acquired. Airstrike activated.
Ah, Laser Kiwi. Good job.
New target acquired.
False him. That's not him.
Moving on Alpha.
Nope, no Theta. Oh, my aim sucks right now. Wow. Really? I missed that shot?
Scratch that, possibly golf.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
We got some moving down Echo 6 towards Echo 7.
Oh, there's a lot of them over here. There's a lot of them in Golf 5, mediums and heavies.
Metaphys 1. Am I saying that correctly?
Enemy spotted.
Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the sickness.
New target acquired.
That didn't work. So I apologize for my bad aim right now, because I haven't played apparently the Goss in a little bit.
New target
That
acquired.
Wolverine is still alive. We're up by one at least.
New target acquired.
There we go, that's better.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
New target acquired.
Missed! -1, alright.
Enemy contact. Target sighted.
Got Hotel, Night Star?
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
They've got a good firing position on us.
New target acquired.
Enemy contact.
Back it up, back it up, back it up to the 7 line.
Hotel up CT. Shit, there's something behind
New
us.
target acquired.
Moving back to hit Lima.
Oh, shit, we got stuff in Gulf 8.
New target
2 lights,
acquired.
light and the Mad Cat, 2C.
Yeah, I see him.
10-4.
Engaging the Lima.
AV activated.
Hit that UAV.
Acquired.
Yeah, I can't shoot it down. I don't have the arms.
And all I have is SRMs.
Also critical damage.
And that was an airstrike.
They're both down.
Thank you.
No problem.
Keep that lock on Lima.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Hit
Left
Delta.
torso on Thanatos.
MRN arrow at 25.
Hit Delta.
New target acquired. New target
Oh
acquired.
man, that catapult.
Critical
Oh, yeah, that's a dead catapult.
heat level critical.
Come on, we can get this. Come on.
New target acquired. Critical damage. Left torso.
Ah. Right torso and Delta or rear CT.
Target destroyed.
Nice, good job.
There we go.
New target acquired.
Echo.
Well, that's interesting. 250 at 6 and 5 meters. Wow.
Needs help with Juliet.
Acquired.
Left torso on Echo.
I'm about to sneeze away from death.
New target acquired. Torso critical.
Oh. That's a lot of people almost dead. Wow, he's really slow.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Or even. This is. Oh my god.
Target acquired.
Mad Dog's a stick.
New target.
Ignore him.
Foxtrot's pretty fresh.
Golf, 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 golf.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, what was that? Got a host from Lewis. Thank you, sir, for that. Well, that was so much for that match.
God, the Huntsman's gonna fucking... The Huntsman's gonna be a bitch.
25%.
Oh, he blows some leg up.
0%.
It's like, no!
Good job, guys. Good fight.
Lose one leg off. I died to, I think, an Artie.
Then triple MS, hit Fox.
Oh well. I actually saw the seismic behind me, which was surprising. I was like, whoa, good, I'm standing still. I actually saw them coming up. However, there wasn't enough to counter them. Of course, I mentioned them like what? From ages ago. I was not expecting the, I was like, I knew it was a bad cat, but it's like, really? Dual LBX 20s? Ah! Those things are painful at close range. That's why I try to avoid them. Still, a part of me feels like that, you know, the light gauze just really can't take advantage of its range, or it's, because its damage is just too low. Like, I know it's better than using, let's say, LBX2s or AC2s or UAC2s, because, you know, for tonnage speaking, you're getting more damage, and the cooldown is really good, actually. So we'll take a look at the, like, here's the LBX2s. Like, cooldown is 0.72. Obviously, it's a lot quicker firing, but I don't know, maybe overall DPS is actually higher that way. Maybe that's why you really can't consistently use the light gauze. You know, it's just like it doesn't have a good position with all the other weapons that are available for Inner Sphere. Maybe that's the issue. You know, it may not necessarily be like, you know, it has a great range advantage. It's got a decent cooldown, or at least charge. The charge hold is really good, especially when you have the nodes, because it holds for a lot longer than gauze does, or heavy gauze, if I recall. But it's like, I feel like it's missing something, and I don't know what it is. It's mildly infuriating. Let's see, HPG, Rupelite, Polar, River, Domination, Assault will probably end up on HPG Domination. Called it HPG Domination. I didn't even have to vote for it. Maybe light gauze can't be paired without anything. Maybe it has to have like backup weapons with it to make it work. But again, that's a little problematic, especially on a bushwhacker, because I've got to run an XL engine with it. But once you get into heavier mechs, say like a Warhammer, there's kind of no reason to run a light gauze when you can run regular gauze with, you know, ER mediums. Ah! Or, you know, maybe a lighter. Actually, maybe I should try the Catapult K2 with like 4 mediums and 2 light gauze. I think I have that set up, I just haven't played it. Maybe that one will work better? We'll see. Stormcrow, Javelin, Assassin, Dragon, Blackjack, Mad Dog, Emmenjag, Annihilator, Mad Cat, Warhammer, and the Highlander.
Reactor online.
I'll keep poking it with this.
Weapons
I'm gonna make light gauze work, damn it.
All systems
One way or the other.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Alright. Okay, so this is another domination. District 9. Don't know if that used to be Wolf Spires or not, but I don't remember. It used to be a part of CWI, I think ages ago. That's right, no jump test on this either, so Maybe that has something to do with low jump depth. Maybe jump touch walls. That will make you work somehow. However, this map doesn't really help light gauze, I think, honestly, just because of the close quarters that's required.
Target sighted.
6R.
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
MRM. Oh, yeah, it's the same.
Looks like Yoki is gonna be a commando with the stat armor.
Hi, Hunchy.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Eyes on enemy contact.
New
Okay, good.
target
At least I
acquired.
got a strike off of that.
Airstrike online.
See, I would have got dual
Enemy
gauze on
spotted.
that keeper.
New target
Eyes on
acquired.
enemy contact.
Push with the annihilator up top.
Going for it.
New target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
New target acquired.
Cataphract, get him off our beach.
Airstrike activated. New target acquired. New target acquired.
I'm probably in a really bad spot.
New target acquired.
Well, that
New
actually hit. What?
target acquired.
Come on, guys. What happened to pushing up the top?
I was up there.
Eyes on enemy contact.
I dropped down. We're only hitting 99% for a second.
That's missing.
New target
Well,
acquired.
fucking thanks.
What the fuck? We got shit behind us, guys. Serious shit. Piranha shit.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
CT on hotel.
Target
Why are you
destroyed.
blocking each other? Fuck's sake!
New target acquired.
Ah, get out of the way.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
UAV activated.
Nah, that's a lot of AC2s.
New target acquired.
Okay, you're keeping a piranha. Watch out for him.
New target acquired.
I got bigger problems. Foxtrot.
Right arm critical damage. Right leg critical damage. Right leg destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Gas ammo.
No, having good teammates would help too. I haven't been very good either, so I really can't say that, you know.
New target acquired.
Nice straight shot.
Yeah, I was out of ammo.
That was a good run.
I did
This
491.
one beat up
I'm
Dragon.
happy with it.
I like your can-do attitude.
The way I see it, if you do more damage than your armor rating, you're good.
Center torso critical.
That piranha fucked us pretty good.
Multiple nights. Yeah, same here, Storm.
That's it. Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Oh well. Yeah, pulled out an equals out of that. I guess I can't complain too much. Yeah, let's try this on the K2 with medium. See if that helps, maybe. However, what kind of engine do I have on it? Let me find out. Come on. Come on, load. Why is this becoming a problem again? You said they said they fixed it. They lied. Let's see. Do I have that set up on my catapult K2 yet? Yes I do, I think. Let me see. What engine? I have an XL 300 on it though. However, I do have... Really? I have enough? Nope, nope, not quite, do I? No! Not enough slots. I do White Pharaoh. That doesn't really help me. What kind of light FE can I put on this? So if I lost 10... Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Was that? Oh, apparently I still don't have enough. Alrighty then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 12. Okay, never mind. Light Pharaoh. But if I go down to Light FE, still puts me way. But then I would need a heatsink, wouldn't I? No. 63. That's way too slow. That's way too slow. It's a 265. Or just not use those at all. Just have dead arms. I can do it like, haha! That would actually work this time. And I would have actually the tonnage. Why not? Suppose that would work. Not really digging it though. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. I'll just run 2 mediums. Yeah, let's see what happens. Weapon groups. Okay, they're fine. What my skills look like? Have I already messed with them? Yes, yes I have. That magazine. Wait, what? No, I don't. Something's wrong. Because I need an extra magazine capacity, probably. What? Oh, I haven't. Wow, I really need to fix this. Like, bad. Get that done. There's for that. Some seismic. For that. Like, what am I doing? Don't need. Why do I have the LB? Okay, I think I know why I did that. I did that just to. Instead of skipping it, because it gives me extras. But. I'll fix it later. Yeah, that'll get fixed later. Because apparently it's not the way it's supposed to be. Consumables. Goodbye, UAV. I'm probably never going to use the cool shot, but I've got it anyway. I'll put these in at least. Because I always forget consumables 9 times out of 10 after I do skills. Because I think my Cypher still doesn't have skills. I'm gonna make light gauze work, damn it. Of course, again, I'm a person that's better at brawling than I am at long range, so that might have something to do with it. Because I prefer playing, you know, lights and mediums in, you know, close range situations. Kind of like, I love the hell spawn. I've got a, was it the hull spawn, was it 7P? I forgot the exact designation, but I use 5 medium pulse on it, and it is amazing. I absolutely love it. But unfortunately, Brawl has kind of, you know, been thrown to the wayside because of the current meta, so it's all long range. So it kind of sucks. Come on, give me a drop. I'm not asking for much. So 16 damage and again, that's like 26 damage and it's on a 65-ton Mac. That just seems so underwhelming, doesn't it? And if I had the 2 medium, or the other, like 4 mediums, then it would be 36. That's not too bad. HPZ skirmish. Surprise? No. And hopefully my mic isn't too close to my face. I need to get a better microphone, honestly. Because I'm currently using the microphone on my headset. And I do not have it pushed to talk or anything of that nature, so it's straight up open mic. But again, I don't know how, like, OBS doesn't have it set up the way that I want to. Like, if it's under a certain threshold, it just automatically cuts off. Apparently it doesn't have that built in, and I kind of wish it did. What do we got here? Got a Jinner, a Trebuchet, a Hunchback, Quick Draw, Annihilator, Roughneck, a Mauler, a Kodiak, and the other 3 that are still loading in, and we'll find out.
Good luck, everybody.
I'll need as much as I can get. Arctic Wolf, Cyclops. I like my Arctic Wolf too. I always read that as Mangina, but I know it's not right. I'm a terrible person, I know. And a King Crab. Greetings, everyone.
Hey there.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies,
Light
no matter the
goes
cost.
892 range. I'm going, and I'm turning the wrong direction. I'm like, why am I going that way? Wrong way! Yeah, I kind of turned the wrong way.
Target acquired.
Target sighted.
New
Hi.
Target
acquired.
sighted.
Like, here, have some light gauze.
New target acquired.
It's always nice to get that out of the gate. Let's see.
Eyes on enemy contact. Roger that.
New target acquired. Airstrike online.
Come on, fire starter. Come back. Oh, hi.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Enemy spotted.
Airstrike activated.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Ha 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 ha.
New target acquired. Left arm.
I don't need these arms.
Where'd that guy's live?
Airstrike activated.
Oh jeez, there's a bunch of shit.
New target acquired.
Lock them so I can see.
Target sighted.
New target acquired.
Oh, come on, Alpha.
New target acquired.
Wow, you guys are taking so slow to flank them.
New target acquired.
You guys are taking way too long.
How can he shoot me and I can't shoot him? This is mildly annoying.
Arm destroyed. New target acquired. Left torso critical damage. Right
You guys need to move up faster.
Right
I mean,
arm destroyed.
it's nothing.
But he stopped bitching and solo kill.
Torso destroyed. Gloss ammo
Well, just keep
destroyed.
taking your time.
Medium
None of that's gonna die at D6.
Weapon explosion detected.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Rifle destroyed. Right torso critical
The
damage.
enemies are eliminated.
I'm like, yeah, when you don't help your teammate, yeah, that's what happens.
Arm critical damage. Target acquired. New target acquired. Target discovered.
There we go. I was like,
Enemy spotted.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Eyes on enemy contact.
oh man, I actually won it.
Target acquired.
Oh, he's a stick.
Discovered. Center torso
And he's not gonna torso twist nothing. He's just gonna look straight at them the whole time. Got a 6 medium pulse battlemaster. That's it. What the hell's the game? He has nothing else on it. What kind of what does he what kind of engine does he have on that thing?
target acquired. Right arm critical damage.
Hey, we won.
Damn good job, guys.
Good job, soldiers.
Well, I guess we held them off long enough. I thought we were gonna lose that, honestly. And we didn't. I was like, what? I wonder what other What else could use like does? That's like not relatively heavy. A regular Orion might. No, still too heavy though. That's 75 tons. It's still slow. A roughneck, maybe? I don't know. Mediums. Again, the ice ferret. I like the ice ferret. Unfortunately, it's kind of, you know, been thrown to the wayside again. It was a great mech, and then, oh, the great nerfing of small pulse lasers destroyed the validity of the ice ferret because of the damage lost. However, I think the not 6 to 5 eater mediums work pretty well. A little hot personally, but Forest, River, Tourmaline, Forest, or I mean Frozen. Wow, I can't read. Escort Assault, Tourmaline or Frozen Assault? Yep, Frozen to the Assault. Nothing gets me down. I wish that were really true. So yes, welcome to my subpar MechWarrior online play. However, the Jarl's list, I think, Eisengrim's list has me at like 2,000 and something on the leaderboard, and I'm like, I don't know about that. That doesn't seem right. Let's see, Cicada, Crab, Mad Dog, Jenner, Catapult, Warhammer, Gargoyle, Highlander, Atlas, Marauder 2, not Marauder 2, that's a Mad Cat 2, and a Hunchback. I love how I don't read the mech designation sometimes. I sometimes just read it wrong. I read what I want to see. Greetings, everyone. Yes, I know I don't talk enough. I try to fix it, but there's just some days it's just like,
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Alright, hopefully this goes relatively well. Okay, the Assault respawned on 8 line. So that means we're up on the hill. However, this map is good for my mech, so that's a good thing.
Well, they're either going to go through G line or D line, or right across the middle.
Usually the way this works is whoever budges first.
Oh, is that how it works?
Someone will get impatient, so whenever of the other side pushes, yeah.
Well, you just keep that in mind, man. Because there's been many a times I've pushed to beat the shit out of the other team.
Airstrike online.
Arctic Cheetah and Echo 4, but he's running back. Looks like Mauer near their base. Fox 4.
Airstrike activated. Target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Alpha Cyclops.
New target acquired. Airstrike online. Airstrike activated.
We got a Centurion and Echo 5. All about patience. Cyclops peeking at Echo 5. Who's the old guy? Alright, he's the Warhammer, okay.
New target acquired.
Trying to get a few targets here and there. Come on.
New target acquired.
Target sighted.
Oh, hello, Bravo and Delta 5.
New target acquired.
I got a couple moving towards Delta 5. It's a Nova and a Centurion.
New target
There
acquired.
are a couple assaults in Echo 4.
Contact.
Haha, you missed.
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Hey, UAV up there? Maybe.
New target
Eyes on.
acquired.
Enemy contact.
They're pushing. Gonna soften up the Annihilator a little bit.
That's right, no jump jets. Keep on forgetting, I don't have jump jets!
New target acquired.
Target sighted.
Nova and Arctic Cheetah over here. Delta 5 heading to Charlie 5. Here they come.
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
New target acquired.
SRMs on Alpha, Cyclops.
New target
Either Tercel and Foxtrot.
incoming missile. Destroyed. Target
Dude, you blocked my shot that whole time.
acquired.
Target sighted.
New target acquired.
Oh, hi.
Target acquired.
Oh, I didn't mean to block his shot, but
New target acquired.
left torso and Juliet.
New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Destroyed. Right arm critical damage. Critical.
Bye.
Acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Enemy contact.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Bye.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
I lost my arm.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Enemy spotted.
CT on Charlie.
Target destroyed.
Bye.
New target acquired.
Nicely done.
I'll take that. I might have blocked Old Viker, but I'm not sure if I did or not. Said somebody blocked him, but he didn't specify who. Surprised I got 5 kills out of that, though. I'm like, what? Okay. And I lost an arm. Boo. It was okay, though. It all worked out. I think I have everything right for this. Wait, operations? I don't actually need that, do I? No, not really. Keeping it, though. Doesn't do that much. At least I don't think it does that much. Wait, what? Are you people? Get out of the lights. That's where I belong. Go away. Or mediums, I should say. Get out of the mediums. That's where I belong. Okay, fine. I'll do something else. It's kind of silly. This is kind of a silly build, but I love the build. I'm using 3 LBX2s and 4 medium pulse lasers on this Nova Cat. It's a lot of fun to use. It is kind of odd, but hey. Hydrothermia first colony, Rubelite, River. I really don't want Hydrothermia or Rubelite personally. But it'll end up being Rubelite, won't it? Oh no, it's gonna be Forest Colony. Sweet! I wish you could still play the old maps, like the old, right, the old Forest Colony, the old, Frozen City. And I know there's another map, but I forgot what it was. Because it was kind of like Hellborn Spring, but it wasn't. And I don't remember the map. Because I think there were like, what, how many maps were there when this game first came out? Like 2? 2 or 3? Stormcrow, Jenner, Tyndall, Pushwhacker, Mad Dog, Annihilator, Mad Cat, Zeus, Hellbringer. Greetings, everyone. And an Arctic Wolf.
Howdy.
Good morning, team.
Reactor online.
Greetings from the UK. Good luck and good hunting.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Don't forget, everyone's been talking about the Piranha, and so they've been ditching other lights. So, welcome back, Jenna.
Yeah, why do, because this reminds me of, why do we sometimes have such an armor buff anyway? Now that I think about it, is it really warranted? It's just, now that I think about it, I was like, wait a minute. No other lights like that. Because the Jenner didn't get that sort of buff. I wonder why.
Airstrike online.
Makes me think. So I was like, yeah.
Is anyone heading to Kappa?
Yeah, we got somebody going that way.
Okay. Okay, so assault, I suggest let's push on Theta. And if we can make a nice big murder ball, wipe them out, and then we can go around capping the rest.
Target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
There's Alpha.
New target acquired.
Cyclops and Mad Cat 2 headed towards Theta now. It's not gonna hit.
Airstrike activated. New target acquired.
Oh, that was a good hit.
New target acquired.
Bravo, Mad Cat 2.
Watch that, Jenner. He'll fuck you up.
New target acquired.
He's running 4 SRM.
Alright, what else? I know we got some other stuff over here. Come on.
New target acquired.
Team focus missiles on the Archer. Whoever was tagging the Archer, please continue.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
How many missiles did he miss?
New target acquired.
He was good. He should have hit you in the chest a few times and would have scored you.
Alright, I've got their attention pretty heavy here at Gulf 7.
Guys, they've got a lot of ECMs on them, and that's making locks for the missiles very difficult. If you can do anything, please do.
Oh shit. How am I alive?
They went through the
Target sighted.
tunnel.
New target acquired.
Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
New target acquired.
Oh my god, I'm so dead.
Enemy spotted.
That's a really fresh Bushwhacker Foxtrot.
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact. Eyes
New
on.
target
Enemy
acquired.
contact.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target sighted.
Target destroyed.
Oh!
New target
Ah! I should not be alive right now.
New target acquired.
I should not be alive, but I am.
Target sighted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target sighted. Requesting assistance.
You got it, sir.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Resource point Epsilon is ours. We're halfway there.
New target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Oh, you bet took out your own teammate.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Lock arm destroyed.
The enemy has captured Epsilon.
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Beanie pulse and that's odd.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Nice.
New
Enemy contact.
target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Holy fuck.
Wow, left source on Foxtrot.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
He's an XL. Do it.
He just overheated himself.
XL check on Kilo. Right torso. Ah.
New target acquired.
Come on. Nice.
Okay.
Fox 7.
New target
Legs,
acquired.
Juliet.
Heat level critical. LRM value of 25%. Heat level critical.
Now you'll have to let me get out of this match. Oh no! Get him! Yes!
Did you?
I was like, no!
Good job, guys.
Good match down to the last man.
I survived way longer than I should have in that match. Because I was being just... They were all looking at me. I'm like, I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Mistakes were made. Come on. Come on, load. I know you're there. Oh, I got the Orb of Disappointment. Oh, and I haven't actually completely mastered this too. Oh, I forgot that I hadn't. It's almost done though. Yeah, since you what, 6? Where's I gonna put it anyway? What was it at 6? I was probably gonna put it in all this. So 3. That would be the same. Okay, that works. Not really. I'm not big on racks. I'm trying to think of what I do have with racks, but I don't remember. I think I had one on a Cyclops, but I think I took them off. No, I still have 2 rotary 5s on my Cyclops 11P, but that's it. So that's that. But I have rarely play this mech too. So yeah, I'm not huge on racks. I've tried them. They're just not my. That's just not my style. For whatever reason, people get out of mediums. That's where I belong. Go away. Oh, let me play with this. I haven't played my Bounty Hunter yet. I bought the Bounty Hunter when they were on sale. Yeah, I know. However, it'd be good if I created groups, though. That would help. Give me just a moment. Alright, well, I do have my Discord, so give me a moment. I've got Discord, let me get to it. I've got it, I don't consistently in it. I have my own. Alright, there we go. Discord information is on my channel page. So I will grab you appropriately. Group launch. And those of you watching that are playing and want to get in a group, by all means, you can come join me. I'm not against it. Though some of the opposition that I get isn't fun to play against, though, honestly. My number, not anywhere, and I can't find you. Yeah, Discord. Do I still have my Discord in channel where I can just do /Discord? I don't think I do. I may have disabled it, I think. Is it disabled? Probably. Yeah, I think I disabled it. I thought it did. I'll have to re-enable it. River Mining HPG. Rubelite. Probably Mining Collective Skirmish, if it's anything. Yep. Call it. Use my number. Not anywhere. This is a really good cover. I really like it. I don't know it's a Phil Collins song, but Come on. Let's load in. I know you can load in. Oh, I see some LODD guys. I know those. What do we have on our side? Cataphract, Summoner, Annihilator, Viper, Irby, Huntsman, Madcat 2, Hellbringer, Novacat, Hunchback. Greetings, everyone.
Hello.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I wonder if some of the LODD guys are going to be in Piranhas. We'll find out. That's right. I have jump jets. Let's see. Let's follow. That's right, heavy gauze. I really haven't tried this, but we'll see if it works.
Affirmative.
Too long. Who's my number? Ignore my singing, honestly. Ignore my singing, I'm just singing.
I will provide some assistance while our Annihilator is moving.
Eyes on enemy contact.
New target acquired.
Move across. They're moving across the Delta 4 right now at the corner.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Target sighted.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
Alright, there we go.
New target acquired.
Bravo's about down.
The Hunchback's been disarmed.
Target sighted.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
Oh, sorry. CT on Delta.
New target acquired.
Engaging Charlie.
Got hotel.
New target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Foxtrot's about down.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Bye.
New target acquired.
The enemies are half depleted.
Target
Keep
destroyed.
pushing. We're experiencing
Target
some
Oh,
loss.
hi.
Don't get
New
sloppy out
target
there.
acquired. Target destroyed. New target
Enemy
acquired.
spotted.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Alpha.
Heat level critical.
Oh, that's an overheat. That's bad.
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Oh!
Forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
The damn autocannon keeps jamming at the worst opportunity.
I'll take that. I'll take the 575. Couple of kills. I approve. No damage wasn't like epic or anything like that, but it did the job. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna fix it. Go to my commands, cause yeah, I actually disabled it. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, because I stuck it in my channel. That's why. But I can fix that right now. Let me click wrong page. There we are. Copy. Paste. Okay, now it should work. I'm gonna make sure it works now. To test it. I'm not in all caps when I do it. Shouldn't matter, but yes, it works. There we go. All right, now you can do exclamation point Discord to get the information, or you can obviously click on the link in my channel description and all that fun stuff. The game worked out actually pretty well. Definitely not. Don't have 7 mediums on the bounty hunter. Much as I'd like to have the 7th, I'm like that's too much heat. I can already tell because they overheated once, and I shouldn't have overheated that time. The song just makes me think of Morty about, you know, you need to get your shit, get all of it, put it together, put it in a pile, put it in a backpack, and put it somewhere. I need to find that clip. That would be a good clip to use. Come on, give us a drop. There we go. Rubelite, Frozen, River, Grim. Frozen or Grim, probably Conquest. Or in Big River City. That works too. I don't hate River City, so I can live with that. That's the wrong button. River City Conquest. Let's see. Hunchback, Atlas, Cougar, Hellbringer, Cyclops, Roughneck, Nova Cat, Shadow, Hawk, Nova, and Hunchback. Greetings, everyone.
Hello.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
You again?
Weapons
Hi.
online. All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and
Alpha Lance.
stop any hostiles
Really?
heading your way.
That's right, those were ear mediums. That's why they're hotter. I was like, because I don't have regular mediums because they're too short a range. It's just a max speed without speed tweak. Because I'm running, I think, a light fusion 300, I believe. Oh yeah, I don't have huge amounts of range by any stretch of the measure.
They've taken Epsilon.
Good for them.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
I'll get Gamma and then move back in the Fox 7.
Artillery strike online.
We have Gamma.
I got a guy in Theta already. Boo.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
That's what I was afraid of. They hopped off of Theta? Yeah, they did.
Target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Assassin.
New target acquired.
I don't have the range for this.
New target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
New target acquired.
Enemy
Go for 5 mix, Echo 5, moving Fox 5.
Copy that, Commander.
I got nothing that can engage at this range.
New target acquired.
Smoke.
Got him.
Gamma 5, 6.
New target acquired.
One of these days I'll learn to count.
Artillery strike online.
The enemy is at 25%.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online. Target acquired.
Lots moving into G6 behind the Citadel. Making a push on the left side.
Target sighted.
New target acquired.
I feel like pushing him back. What do you guys think?
We are pushing on the left side.
Works for me.
Hey, they have two on top of the Citadel, the Huntsman and something else.
Artillery strike online.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
I thought we were pushing. No one was with me when I died.
Critical. Artillery strike. Artillery strike activated. New target acquired. Right.
Of course it takes off my Gauss rival.
Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Weapon explosion detected. Medium laser destroyed. Gauss rifle destroyed.
Eyes on
Heat
enemy
gun
contact.
destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Fucking bullshit.
Airstrike online. Heat gun destroyed.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them and stop the bleeding.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical. Left torso destroyed.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We've failed.
And I fell off and that didn't help. So that was my fault for it, because I was just straight up isolated. I'm like, yep, I'm dead. At least tried to make it interesting. Right. I'll probably put a few more skills on this. Round, round, round. Back, round, round, round. No. Alright, I would have invited to unit, I would have got invited to group. That's something else entirely. Oh, like a record, baby. Round, round, round. Wait. There I went. What's the button I'm looking for?
Connected. User entered your channel.
Yo, Hydro.
Yeah, what's up?
Where are you playing?
I am currently on my Discord.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can move here since I'm in here now, so.
Oh, I saw that you were streaming earlier. I thought you were playing with all those guys.
I was actually playing by myself. I was playing solo queue. And one guy was like, hey, I want to get in a group. I'm like, alright, let me get you in one.
Dude, let's jump up to Black Shield and see if Yuri's up there.
Yeah, I sent him an invite as well.
User left your channel.
Yo, Yuri.
If he's here.
We could just hang out for a second. I'm trying to put that build on this roughneck that I was shown last night.
What's the build?
Quad SRM4 with an LB10 on a roughneck.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
I tried to put Artemis on it, but I don't think Artemis is necessary with 4s.
No, it isn't necessarily needed for 4s. You can, but you don't have to.
I didn't realize that it makes each one take an extra ton. So it's like, fuck, dude, that's 4 extra tons.
Well, and it's an extra ton and an extra slot.
Yeah.
When it goes from SRM4 to 4 Artemis. Yeah, I finally took out the Marauder Bounty Hunter with the 6 ER mediums and the heavy Gauss. Not too bad.
Oh, dude, that sounds like fun.
It is. It's a little hot when you shoot the 6 ER meads, but yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea, like he was talking about behind this, is that I can, if I'm within range, obviously I can spam 4s, but if I need a cooldown or they're out of range, I can use the 10.
Yeah, because I think I used to have it, but I got rid of it because I knew I wasn't going to use it.
Yeah, I'm just on like a freaking, I don't know what I'm on, man. I'm on some kind of kick lately to play like random mechs that I don't usually play.
It's not a bad thing.
Even if I'm not doing as well as normal, it's like, it's alright. I need to level some shit up and have some fun.
Yep. That's what I'm kind of trying to doing, because because last night when I was playing, I was just not, I just did not feel comfortable trying to play those comp mechs. It's just like, this is not fun. I need to stop doing this.
Well, I mean, dude, I was exhausted last night, but I mean, put into that circumstance, playing against all those players that we were playing against, it was kind of like,
yeah.
I'm not bringing like super competitive stuff right now, man. I guess I could try, but that's what annoys me too, is that like sit there playing against Tier Up over and over again, and then I'll end up with him on my team, and I gotta listen to his fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh my God.
I know.
Makes me not even want to play the game. Alright, let's see. Because I can't remember the build exactly. I'm just kind of like pseudo-replicating it here. I only got a ton and a half left.
What do you currently got at the moment?
Oh, I'm thinking about the ammo situation. It's like, I got 3 tons of each type of ammo right now.
What engine are you running at the moment?
The Light 300.
Light 300.
I was thinking can I go a slight bit faster? It's kind of not even worth the tons though.
Well, at this point, yeah, the Light 300 is actually a good option. Let's see, because if you're currently at...
Yeah, I could put the 305, but that's a waste of a ton and a half.
Because with the 3 LBX, like 3 tons of LBX-10, 3 tons of SRM-4, you could probably add another ton and you still have, what, 2 tons to work with?
Well, I mean, okay, so with the Light 300, I got 2 double heat sinks in the engine.
Oh, okay.
3 tons of ammo for each, and keep in mind 4 SRM4, 1 LB10. I now have 1.5 tons left with max armor. This is with you know, light ferro as well. So.
Okay, with light ferro. Let me see with light ferro. Well, see with light ferro, that gives me 2.5 tons.
Max armor everywhere.
Yeah. Because it's 62.5. I
got 63.5 right now. You sure you got 3 tons of each? Ammo type?
Actually, I have 4 tons of SRM4. I'm looking at it right now.
4 tons of 4.
Wait, are you using SRM4 with Artemis or without?
Without.
Without? Yeah, I'm at 62.5.
How the fuck? What is missing? I have 2 double heat sinks on the engine.
Are they running, okay. Well, with that... Oh, it's a... Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, with that, it makes it... What? Okay, there you go.
63.5 for me.
Yeah, I forgot the 2 heat sinks in the freaking
Did you just have 1
engine.
or what?
I had none.
Okay, so that still doesn't make sense. How did... Now, well, if you have 2 in there, what do you have?
Well, now I have 2 in there with that extra ton. Now it's 64.5.
What the fuck? Where is my extra ton? Or... Wait, I'm so confused right now.
Alright.
What are we doing different?
Alright, you have 2 double heat sinks in the light engine, right?
Roger.
Okay. And you have 3 tons of each of ammo, right?
3 tons of ammo for SRMs and 3 tons of LB10 ammo.
Okay, and that puts you at 63.5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can put 1 ton of SRM ammo in the head to make it 64.5.
Well, that's where 1 of my tons is already.
Okay.
But I could... You're saying 4 tons of SRM ammo would make it 64.5.
Yes.
Bingo. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that does sound reasonable. 60 shots of LB10 and whatever. That's a pretty good amount of ammo for an SRM. That's got to be like 16 shots, 17 shots, alphas.
And you could probably add a half ton of ammo, and since you don't have like all your slots, you shouldn't have the chance for your armor to chance of the ammo to crit is going to be minimal. And since
I mean, I don't like to put ammo in my side torsos. I will put it in the center torso, but I won't put it in the side torsos. It's like I always fill out my legs and my head, and then if I have to, I'll go out to the arms. But I kind of don't want to put it in the arms right now. Actually,
well, what do you want to do with that like half ton?
Yeah, I know. It's a good question. I'm actually wondering if I should temporarily... See, I'm starting to like these targeting computers, dude. I'm thinking I could like drop half a ton and put a targeting computer in.
Half a ton? Well, targeting computer 1 isn't going to affect an LBX at all.
No, it's not. But you get the boost for like your generic shit. Okay. Targeting time, the sensor range, and it's kind of like a poor man's advanced zoom, so I don't have to get it.
Yep. So
I know
yeah,
that it doesn't, and there's a slight bit of critical chance, but
yeah, that 1% does help. So yeah, if you do a half, so do 3.5.
I've been experimenting lately, man.
Alright, yeah, so if you do 3.5 of the SRM, and you can then put in 1 targeting computer, IS1.
I could go back and I'm gonna run it with just 3 tons of SRM ammo, and then I have a fucking Beagle.
No, you can always, yeah, sure, you can do the Beagle too.
Because the boost from the Beagle is much better. It's 25% radar range and 25% lock-on time, or not, yeah, lock-on time pretty much. And you get detection. Yeah, it's a reasonable. Plus, it counters ECM. That actually came in use. God, I forgot Beagle is actually pretty decent, dude.
Yeah, the ECM counter is nice.
It actually does a lot of shit for a 10.5. I'm just gonna try it out. It sounds like fun. I'm thinking you're right though. I'm probably gonna want more ammo in the long run.
I really think so, honestly, but you know, you have to play with it some before you can really make that decision.
Yeah, I'm thinking in the short term, while I'm trying to skill it up, it'll be nice to have that little bit of help. Kind of weird, but they're all high mounted too, man. It's fucking freaky. Like all this shit is like cockpit level.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know if you really care or not, but you know the Blood Asp, and I'm like, I've been looking forward to that one.
The Blood Asp?
Oh
was
yeah.
Released?
It's yeah, they just announced it today.
Oh, I see. Isn't the Blood Asp clan mech?
It's a clan Omni mech, so it's not going to replace the MatCat 2, but because the MatCat 2 is still going to probably be still be better in the long run. Though the Blood Asp allows you to put the Gauss rifles in the torsos, not in the arms. There's that, and they're above the cockpit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be dumb. However, by the looks of it, if they do it the way I see, it should be relatively easy to shoot off those Gauss rifles, though. They'll probably easily crit it out because of their such high mounts anyway.
Yeah, that is kind of a drawback.
That is the drawback when it comes to Gauss rifles. If they're high mounted, they easily get critted out.
Yep. Dude, I can't run Gauss rifles because I'm not careful enough of a player. Like, every time I run Gauss rifles, my shit just gets blown up, like, every time, dude. As soon as I fucking see a light, it's like my Gauss rifle explodes. I just have had extremely bad luck trying to do that shit. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna worry about Gauss rifles.
You're like, nope.
Well, see, when I first started playing the game years ago, I bought a... I fucking literally... The first hero mech I bought was a Gridiron, dude, because I was so in love with the Hunchback. I was so in love with the Hunchback, dude. I fucking loved that mech when I was first starting to play this game. And so, like, dude, I was, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy fucking Gridiron, man, Gauss rifle. And that was when it had the 50% cooldown quirk.
Yeah, it was obscene.
It was fucking obscene, dude. Yeah, so I really enjoy playing Gauss rifles back when it was like that, I guess, when I was a noob. But, like, as soon as I try to play other chassis with them, it's like, those chassis where people know you have a Gauss rifle, and so that's just what they're aiming for. You know, like, they're trying to take your torsos and shit. And then it became not fun to me anymore. This fucker would just constantly explode on me.
Well, you see a Hunchback, what do? You shoot it in the torso. You shoot it in the hunch. That's kind of a given.
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's the point with the Hunchback. I mean, but, like, I thought I was the shit because I was, like, learning to play the Hunchback. And that's one of the things about the Hunchback, right? Is you learn to protect that hunch and, like, you learn that shit. So, like, I didn't really complain when I was playing the Gridiron. It was later on when I, like, tried to play, like, Clan Gauss Vomit or, like, try to put Gauss rifles, a big Gauss rifle on, like, a fucking... put a Gauss rifle on a big mech and try to roll around with it is what I'm saying.
Right.
So I would just do terrible whenever I tried to do it for anything other than a Hunchback, basically. And I honestly think it was because it was so spammable, dude. Like, it was just literally, it was like a main weapon almost.
True.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a main weapon, but it's just like, fuck, man, the lasers, dude, who even cared about the lasers? Just the fact I could shoot that fucking Gauss rifle over and over again so quickly, it was ridiculous. Like, you can brawl with the fucker, you know?
Right. I haven't played this Marauder TCA in a while. So yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Actually, I got no skill points. I think I'm gonna drop like a 10 skill points in this bitch or something.
Yeah, I pretty much always do. I like, okay, I have some skill points. Let me toss it in there just to kind of get started.
Yeah, because going with absolutely nothing sucks. I'm just gonna get range for my serms.
Because usually what I do... Oh, no, see, I usually ignore firepower until I actually get enough. I usually end up going straight to, what you call it, to auxiliary, and just get a bunch of, you know, either get... Depending on...
Oh yeah, you're talking about the, well, there's a lot of mechs that I don't use too many consumables on these days, so I don't go all the way down and get that, what is it, 5, to get the extra airstrike?
Yeah, extra airstrike or extra cool shot, depending on how hot the build is.
I don't know, man. For me, it's usually either I go down, like, yeah, I'll do that if I'm gonna, like, think I'll be striking a lot. I will definitely get those 4 first, like you're talking about. But for me, it's not so much of a priority anymore as it used to be, because I kind of realized that I don't want to do that with every mech. So for the most part, it'll be like either I go immediately down the left side of survival, or I just start going into firepower.
Right.
Okay, so if I can get this shit on the road here. Bingo. 8% range for 10 points. That's good. Alright, rock and roll.
Alright. Hopefully we can get a drop here relatively soon, too.
Well, I mean, this is actually pretty nice, dude. 2-man, that's a really small group. That means we're in group queue, but we don't have a huge group to worry about.
Yes, that's actually nice.
We'll be like the shoe-ins, although we'll be shooing into 10-mans and groups of 6 and 4s and shit.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Kind of prefer it that way, considering, you know, I'm like, no offense to Red, but,
Well, dude, these guys, that's the thing, is that we are casual, dude. We're not competitive at all. So,
I know.
Like, people will get into crazy conversations and shit, and we'll have, like, epic fucking whatever discourse going on, but it's like, for fuck's sake, guys, we've lost 3 games in a row because nobody said anything about the game.
Yep. That's just like, and I keep on forgetting that, and I'm like, that's part of my issue. It's like, I know, it's like, wait, why am I trying to herd cats at this point?
They get pissed off at me because I'll fucking say something, dude. I'll pipe up and be like, come on, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know, it's like...
Pay attention. It's making me want to go somewhere else and play the game with somebody else, you know? Even though I love these guys.
Yeah. Same. I'm like, if I didn't enjoy being here, I wouldn't stick around, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's one of those things where it's like, maybe that's probably why I'm the one that ends up doing, like, getting ridiculous numbers, because I'm like, I'm having to carry their casual ass.
Well, that's probably a valid explanation sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's like, wait a minute, how the...
Well, I mean, I can kind of agree with you on that aspect, because there'll be times where people are just jabbering off on shit in the fucking channel, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna disregard everybody else and just go in and do my thing, and I'll come out just doing great, you know, because I treated it like a solo game.
Yep. Still, that Grim Plexus match with the when the enemy team went to, what is it, I-9 to push our base on that side.
You're talking about last night?
No, that was no, that was like last week.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if you
went
were
to
here
push
for
our
that.
base. I'm not remembering. I did have a match recently where someone tried to push my base on. You said Grim Plexus?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Didn't we just like roll them over though? Like they tried to push in, but we mopped them up, or something. I'm trying to like that kind of seemed like the game I was in.
No, actually, this game was relatively even until the end. Because I think we ended up having 3 of us left.
Dude, you know,
well, I made a highlight of it, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can just look at it later.
Dude, that's crazy. I've never seen myself on Twitch. That would be great.
I'm sure you're there somewhere.
Well, I mean, if I'm involved, I don't know. Actually, that's not true. I've watched myself kill Sean Lang on Sean Lang's stream.
I've watched myself kill Beef on Beef stream.
Yeah. So I can't say that's never happened to me before, but
because it was tourmaline and there's that little spot, you know, I forgot the exact location, but I call it the beef hole.
The beef hole.
Because it's just this little thing that where, you know, a commando could get in and hide. And I saw him run into it. I'm like, oh, I see you there. Come here. And he was like sitting there. I was like, can you see me? Hello? And then all of a sudden, his left leg almost gets shot completely off because I had gotten the right angle.
Right. Well, I mean, I've also seen myself get killed on his stream too.
Oh.
So I mean, you know, it works both ways. It's rather hilarious though. It's like I think that I'm just playing this game, but there's people out there who are streaming it.
Yeah. Well, like I think I've killed Sean Lang once, and that was I think on the old Terratherma. And I was in a Jinner, and I was just.
I don't know. I've seen. I would estimate that I've played with Sean like probably a dozen times, and I've seen his win-loss is like pretty much equal. Like I think I've seen him win just as much as he's lost. Like he's just a regular player like anybody else.
No, a lot of people are regular players, really.
Well, I mean, he doesn't come off as the try-hard type. Although I don't know sometimes, but you know.
Whatever. Well, he may be like he may be kind of like me in the aspect of I don't have a like a level. It's either, you know, like where you go like from like 1 to 10. I don't have a 1 to 10. I have 0 to 10. That's it. I have nothing in between.
Well, yeah, I kind of know what you mean by that.
I like that's the thing is that I technically try hard all the time because I don't know how to do it any other way.
Yeah, I mean, I can't admit that. I think literally my play a lot of days breaks down to like how's my reaction speed doing, and my reaction speed doing how's my reaction speed doing. On a lot of days it's quite bad because I'm like tired or like sleep deprived or drunk or both or whatever have you. Like I'll even just have bad days like mood wise where like I'm just fucking playing like shit because I'm not even thinking about the game. I'm thinking about shit that's pissing me off.
Yep.
So unfortunately, like I don't know, dude, like I literally quite think I'm like all over the map. Like even when people would compliment me on say like, oh yeah, dude, you can really play that chassis well. And it's like, dude, I don't know. Like, for one, I'm not a person to ever really take compliments well. I just don't know how to take it. You know what I mean?
Most of us are that way, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, most people don't want to be, like, we like to be, like, indirectly, but not directly. And so when you say, because you'll notice that even, like, when you do it to other people, you'll say, oh yeah, someone's good at a particular chassis or particular playstyle. It's like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of a 50-50 with a lot of stuff. Like, you can do amazing, like get 1,000 damage game in a mech, and it's like, yeah, dude, he's obviously a very good player. But oftentimes it's also like, well, what did it break down to? I mean, he also had a lot of good players playing with him.
Yeah.
And maybe he might not necessarily been the best player in the game, but he took advantage of maybe reaction-wise or mech aptitude-wise. Maybe he just took advantage of his great team to output the damage that he did. You know what I mean? Like I can, if I got 2 narkers, I can pull 1,400 damage games in my freaking awesome learn boat. You know?
Right. Exactly.
But it's all situational. Same thing as like, you know, Tear Up is not the best player in the world, but he excels at manipulating his team into working together, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, people want to do what he says and follow him because they win. I mean, results speak for themselves. It's just unfortunate. You know, the results are there as Tier Up wins. Whether he's cheating or not, I don't even care. The accusations are beyond me. You know my opinion on that. My opinion is he just doesn't have any credibility. I don't give a fuck if he's cheating or not. It's just his credibility's gone. He's not even worth talking about to me, which is why I don't want to have to play against him. Anyway, point being, it's like, well, meh.
Yeah, you're like, eh.
People, I don't want to put up, like, people criticize me for hanging out with a guy like Red because Red's abrasive and Red's a drunk. Well, I'm a drunk and I'm abrasive, so we get along just fine. You know what I mean?
Right.
Other people, that's fine. If you don't like Red, that's fine. I don't care if you don't like me. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? But generally speaking, we try to be nice to other people. You know what I mean? We try to attract guys, and we try to be nice to everybody who wants to play with us. And we don't care what kind of mechs you bring. We don't care if you're a clan or scum. We don't care if you suck. You can still play with us. It doesn't matter, dude. You know what I mean?
We're like, Red's pretty open when it comes to inviting people, and that's good.
Dude, we don't care. We're not about that. Like I said, this is a casual group. We're here to have fun. We're not, you know, just because we have some players like myself and Red who play some borderline edgy meta shit that's, you know, high damage.
Right.
You know, it's like, it doesn't mean we're a comp team, you know? Like, so that's what I mean. I hate it when fucking these guys come at me like, you know, like Tier Up, or guys like Major Adam, Archon, fucking Steiner. Fucking had some words with me one time too. It's like, and I just had to say to him, like, dude, I'm not here to fucking play Metamex. Don't tell me fucking our team lost because we weren't playing Metamex. Like, fuck you, man. Go somewhere else. I mean, whatever. So.
Yeah, and I get that. It's just like, I forgot who it was. I don't think I've really played with him on a consistent basis, but I know it, like, I think I was in like solo queue like in 2 games in a row, and the thing is, both games we ended up losing, but he was like really, you know, salty about it. I'm like, dude, you gotta chill out. It's just a game. Come on, man. I'm like, yeah.
That's what I mean is that we gotta have a good time, man. I'm not gonna sit there. I can't understand the kind of person who's just gonna sit there, listen to Tier Up, berate everybody else, insult everybody else and himself, and just have a totally negative time the whole time. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm never gonna waste my time in a TeamSpeak channel with people like that.
I've actually played a few matches with sustained eye contact before. I'm like, it's okay. It's just, I wasn't really impressed.
Plus, like, the little time, I've had a reasonable amount of time with Sustained, and the only time, like I said, the only time I've ever listened to Tier Up or talked to Tier Up was over in-game VoIP, so, I don't know, I definitely, Tier Up's out of the question, but Sustained, I did spend some time with him in TeamSpeak over at Comstar and here before, and, I mean,
okay, cool.
It's like, he seems like a reasonable enough guy, it's just that he also just kind of has this, like, I don't know, man, how you maybe describe it, tenacious personality or something, where he's just he's a little trolly, he's a little too overly sarcastic, he's a little too commandeering. I mean, like, I've heard him just like he just makes like casual fucking burns on people in the TeamSpeak that he's playing in, and like laughs to himself, and like no one else is laughing. He's like that kind of like maniacal fucking, you know, like, I'm just like, dude, I don't want to hang out with you. I'm not gonna be your friend for sure, dude, if you're laughing at your own fucking stupid jokes. Like, don't but your own insults, basically laughing at your own insults to other people. It's like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Well, like, you know, with our insults, ours are a little different, so...
Yeah, ours are completely in jest. Nobody takes anything seriously in our fucking channel, because it's all supposed to be just us picking on each other, you know what I mean? It's like fucking boys hanging out. It's nothing about... It's not gonna fucking dog down, like I guess, ad hominem attack somebody, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Not gonna do that to people, or at least try not to.
Really? Really? Where is everybody? Why are we not getting a drop now?
2-man, dude. 2 players. Probably need a third.
Damn it.
I bet Eddie's
where are you, Yuri?
Somewhere.
What?
Yeah, where is Yuri? What the fuck, Yuri?
Yeah, he says he's on. He's like in game, but he's not doing anything. I'm like, I could invite a Turnian, but he can be a little crazy.
Yeah, he can. It's a little out of control. I need a beer, man. I'll be right back.
Alright, hopefully we'll get a draft. Like, come on, give us a drop. Anything. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Come on. Something, anything. Got a heavy in the salt, so that's more than enough. Guess I can play solitaire while I wait on my phone. That's right.
My phone's got 8 processors in it.
Got 8 processors in it, but we're gonna play solitaire with it.
Exactly. That's what I think about my phone. It's like I use it to send and receive text messages, play music off my SD card, and look how cold it is. Maybe read Reddit while I'm taking shit at work.
Right.
But it's got 8 processor cores and graphics that would beat my computer from 2010.
Right. But yeah, I don't use a lot of stuff from my phone. It's just kind of there.
No, I know. I literally asked the guy at the AT&T store. I was like, dude, I'm looking for a phone that I might be able to eventually unlock once I pay for it. As in, not unlock, like, carrier, but unlock the bootloader so I can load my own custom software.
Right.
And he recommended this phone to me because it is a gaming phone. It's designed for gaming.
Oh,
and so
cool.
Motorola has a system where you can... It's a Motorola phone, too, which is pretty nice. It's a really well-built phone. Motorola has a system where, you know, once you own the phone, you've paid it off, you can log into their website and, like, register your serial and unlock the bootloader. So then you can thus install whatever ROM you want on your phone. And... you know, for something with fucking 4 gigabytes of memory and 8 cores, that's pretty badass. I mean, I could fucking install like a straight up real Linux distribution on my phone, right?
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like, there's potential to do some pretty insane shit once I own the phone, because you know, it's offered as like a, once you pay for it, you could use it as a development phone, basically.
Right.
And I like fucking swung for the big ass OtterBox case. You can like drop this shit on the ground and nothing happens.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice because of what I've destroyed 2 cell phones by dropping them.
No, see, like, I've, knock on wood, I have yet to do that with the 3 smartphones that I have owned.
Yeah, I never had a case up until now, and I've freaking destroyed 2 phones doing that. Well, actually, I didn't destroy them first off. Like, it's like you drop it, and like you get like a small crack in the screen, and then all of a sudden, the crack starts getting worse, and then you end up dropping the phone again, and then it's just fucked.
Then it just shatters entirely.
Well, no, they usually don't shatter, but yeah, they get to the point where their spider web so bad you can't even see shit. And like, yeah, they don't register touches anymore. You're like, yeah, it's done.
Yeah, thankfully I've never had that happen. I'm currently on my 3rd smartphone, and I haven't...
Well, dude, I have resisted this shit for a long time. Like, I basically used loaner phones that people would hand me down when they got new phones.
Yeah.
And I would, like, see if they had open source ROMs that I could put on them, see if I could, like, break them and put ROMs on them. And both phones I could. I had a freaking, I don't know, I had some crazy... I don't even recall at this point, but I was using old tech, right? Shit that had already been cracked and was able to run open source ROMs. And it was weird because, like, they both worked iffy, I guess. Like, they had, like, spotty support for some shit, and it was kind of like, eh. Well, it was still fun because I had a rooted device and I was doing all sorts of crazy shit, like playing fucking SNES games on my phone and shit. It was awesome.
That's actually pretty awesome.
You know. But, like, now that I switch carriers, I have to, like, actually buy a phone. This is the first time I've ever done that, where I've actually, like, bought a freaking smartphone.
Oh, wow.
Or, well, I'm making payments on a smartphone.
Ah! Probably
I don't
'cause
think we're gonna get a drop, man. We gotta find like a third or something.
yeah, it's probably because it's 5 a.m.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Where the fuck
And
is
it's
Yuri?
Hydro and Euphoria and S.
Yep. Is this like an off night for other people or something, or?
I think they have. I think their matchmaking system sucks, and they don't want to admit how much it sucks because it just sucks that bad.
No, that's possible too. As I'm like, I've got it open for North America and Europe, so I am not getting on Oceanic. But supposedly the servers are going to move from Singapore to Sydney, apparently. I don't know when that's supposed to happen, but I heard that that's a thing. So if that's the case,
It would be significantly better.
did you realize that means I can play on all 3 servers and it'll be great. At least for me.
That's pretty much how it is for Rocket League. Like, I can play in all regions with no more than 200 ping. Like, I think my ping to Oceanic from the Midwest over charter cable to Oceanic, like Australia, is like about 170 or 180-ish.
That'll probably be better then.
I know the same, because the same thing basically applies to my friend Diddy in Japan.
Mhm.
Like from my location here in Minnesota to Japan, Diddy in Japan is about 180 milliseconds. Or well, technically that's ping, which is 90 milliseconds there and 90 milliseconds back.
Because my ping for North America is 40 for me. And
Yeah.
Europe for me is 100. And right now Oceanic for me is 225-ish. So
Yeah, I think mine is up there 240, 260, something like that.
Yeah. If mine
I can't check it right now.
Yeah, if my ping was a little lower for Oceanic, I would actually have all 3 servers up.
200 milliseconds is already terrible. Like, that's my absolute cutoff. I really don't want to even play after.
Hooray!
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Alright, what do we want?
Hydro, what do we do?
I don't know.
Skirm. No escort.
Well, yeah. I've got a 4-time multiplier, so I probably don't need to click on Skirm.
Yeah, well, oh.
Yeah,
save it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Someone up on Forest. What?
Sick.
Fine by me.
I think this is a decent map, man.
I like Forest Colony. I don't hate the map. I kind of wish we could still play the old one. I wish old Forest Colony. Because it had the tunnel.
They should have revamped. They should have revamped they should do HD or redos of the freaking old maps.
I think the only problem is that if I recall, they actually haven't kept the old maps. They updated the maps, so they don't have the original old maps, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but
that sounds like some fucking nonsense to me, dude. Because there's this thing that's known as a source code repository when you're developing software.
That's true.
You have iterations and archives and backups of every single thing your company has ever committed to your fucking source code control or your production control, whatever content management system.
Yeah.
And so it's complete garbage that you don't have those files originally.
Well,
I'm sure there's actually players who have installations on hard drives that haven't been touched that could fucking give it to them if they really wanted it.
That's gonna be fun.
It's a complete non-issue. That's a made-up bullshit issue. They could definitely get the original source maps if they wanted to.
Yeah, because I love to have the old.
Oh god, not Yayo.
Still old Hydrothermia.
Yayo.
Hey, Nico.
Unless they literally are that incompetent.
Nico.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Just played a map with
KO20. Sorry, dude.
Why won't you join us,
comms.
Nico?
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't intending to play, this queue. Yayo talked me, or Kalen talked me into it.
Yeah, traitor.
All systems
Alright, well.
For some reason, I'm liking Europeans better than you guys.
What is going on?
It's gotta be
know.
Oh, really?
Got a strategy?
We fought a lot of splat.
We're all playing Splat Cats with medium range or short range missiles.
Nobody kills my wing but me. I'm after him.
I say shoreline I-7.
Oh wow, I forgot I go 71 in this.
Roger that.
I go
Oh,
decent
cream
speed.
pies, that ass. Oh my god, that ass.
Okay, heat won't be too bad on this, I don't think. I haven't played this back in such a long time. I don't think I've played it since they, like, updated the, skill tree. I, like, put in skills for it, but that was it. For the nodes, and I haven't, like, gotten any, like, XP on it since. So it's like, okay. And I forget how many mechs that I have, so a lot of them are like, wait, what have I done and why are my skill nodes so awful? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's when we were still testing things to realize what worked and what didn't.
Neither do I.
Right. Still haven't necessarily figured it out.
No, it's just because that was back, you know, when we're still figuring it out. Now it's just like, okay, I already know what to do, and I haven't gone back and fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
There's some mechs that I'm still having to go back and fix. I was like, shit.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of points my first couple as well.
New target acquired.
Actually, mini-max. I wasted doing the wrong thing.
Excuse me?
Oh, I just realized I don't have any consumables. Fuck. Oh well.
Fuck, man. Neither do I.
Airstrike. Echo I-6. I-7.
Acquired.
Yeah, poke your head out again, Echo.
Wind blowing.
Oops. Up in groups.
Target destroyed.
I didn't get the kill though.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Enemy spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Look. Yeah, Mark 2, you could have told me they were over there waiting for you to poke out. Cross in front of you, Mark 2.
New target acquired.
Left side
Holy
of the tree.
shit.
They're pushing in.
We're gonna
Yeah,
die, bro.
we got movement on the right side.
Oh yeah, I'm
Jesus fucking Christ. Good God, man.
Fuck up the Annihilator.
Airstrike.
You got three piranhas coming in from the north on you guys.
Acquired.
Mediums, get up here to handle these lights.
New target acquired.
Oh, that sucks. Waited all that time for nothing.
New target acquired. New target.
Oh, the lag is real.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Hit the Annihilator. I'm going for him.
New target acquired.
I'm going in.
New target acquired.
Ah, people, get out of my way, please. I can't move. I am literally stuck on somebody. How the fuck did that shoot me in the head?
Nice kill, Jennifer.
Bullshit.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought and effort into it.
Ah, fuck.
still claim warm up? I mean, it was my first game.
That you can totally claim warm up on that. I'm totally fine with this. I literally got stuck on somebody else, and it's like, why can't I move?
Oh shit, we got our asses kicked.
That dragon was almost dead. If only you could have killed that dragon.
User was moved to your channel.
Do what?
Like, who moved to our channel? I didn't do anything, so. Or whoever Decane is.
Or entertaining an invisible audience.
Or an AFK audience, either or.
Well then, Annihilator, Mad Cat Mark II. Mad Cat Mark II. 3 assaults.
Yep.
2 hunchbacks. 2 misslings. Shadowhawk. And... Or that's not Shadowhawk. What the hell's an SHD?
That is a Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
Yeah, Mike, that's correct.
ACH, yeah, Arctic Cheetah.
Yep.
That's weird. Fuck it. Oh, Zeta and an SA and SCX and those guys. Yeah, that was pretty tough. That was a pretty tough game. It's a lot of good players.
I probably should have used another mech too, but whatever.
My whole idea was like, all right, I'm gonna get up here with Hydro. We're gonna do this thing. I just didn't expect the entire team to be around the corner, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
It's all right. Let's see how many points I got for that.
Probably not enough for skill point.
405.
Yeah, I think I got like 435. I'm like, that's it? Okay.
Actually, cancel this shit real quick.
Alright. Well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, no reason to not take as much.
Yeah, I have a slight problem. I'm stuck on canceling now.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, Control-Alt-Delete this.
I just left the group.
Alright.
Did that do anything?
No, it didn't change a thing.
You're hung, dude. You're
I am really hung, so give me a sec. Let me fix
Super hung, like in the trousers.
Right. I was expecting that joke.
No, I mean, I'm not usually that type, but I had to give it a second innuendo, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Because I was just thinking, I was like, see, if I had said that, someone would have made some sort of joke about it. Yeah.
Right? Well, dude, coming from a guy who has worked in both the automobile maintenance, like mechanic industry, and also
carpentry.
Also carpentry, and also in, you know, like fucking machining and manufacturing.
Yep.
God, there's so many terms. Like, what I do on a daily basis is basically take hits. You know what I mean? That's like running a CMM. I'm just like taking how many hits did you take? Well, 9. Like, with no context, it sounds ridiculous, right? It's like, and all these sexual innuendos are like so closely related to like how the physical reality works.
All right, let's try this again. It's like, thanks, PGI.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a. Fuck. I don't even know, man.
What?
I'm trying to think of what I should bring, because if it's gonna be like this, if I'm just gonna sit here waiting for a game, I might as well bring something that's good.
Right.
Actually, I'm going Salt Fest. Bringing the Learn Boat. The salt is real. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that on stream, right?
No, whatever. Dude, it's all good.
It's all good.
Alright, let's try this again.
Salty as fuck over here. Euphoria salty.
I try not to be salty, but I am sometimes.
Oh, dude. Get my fucking ass whooped at work, too. That's half the reason I'm salty. I need another beer.
Right.
But, I mean, my week's pretty much over. I fucking got my overtime and I'm done.
Nice. Yeah, I don't go back to work until Saturday, so...
There you go.
Because I get 3 days off, which is amazing!
Yeah, that was supposed to be the whole perk of working 410s, right? Is you got 3 days off.
Exactly.
Not when you gotta work overtime.
Right. Overtime doesn't happen for me, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, it kind of sucks for this place because basically, like, I'm kind of booked at like 65 hours a week right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna work that much, so I don't understand why we're booked that much.
Right.
Kind of like, I shouldn't have to tell management how to do their jobs.
Yeah, I think I may have to change like my time for streaming because I've been doing this particular time period for like the last 3 months and it really hasn't taken off. Of course, again, you know, we're talking about this is what? At, you know, 2:30 a.m. my time or like 11:30 p.m., you know, Pacific. So obviously I'm not going to get a lot of US, you know, viewers. No offense to those that are watching. But yeah, I actually had a pretty...
I mean, do you have the what are your time frames? When are you available to stream?
It got complicated about over a year ago because I was doing like 2 hours Monday to Friday from like 7:30 to 9:30 for like, so I was doing like 10 hours a week. So as soon as I get off work, I'd get on, do that for, you know, 2 hours. And then when that changed, I went to like Saturday and Sunday only for like 4 hours. So it was like I was barely doing any streaming at all. And I'm like, that kind of worked, but it just felt like it wasn't enough time. I felt like I should do more. So then I switched to this 3 months ago, and it's just like, nothing's really sticking to it. It's like, should I go back to doing the weekend, like, early in the morning? Because that seemed to work relatively well.
I see what you mean.
So do like Saturdays and Sunday mornings instead.
Yeah, at this machine shop that I work at, we basically have people there 24/7 now, but they're on like wacky ass shifts. Like we have a weekend day shift and a weekend night shift.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like weekend night shift is just 2 guys. And it's like tonight, I was doing overtime tonight on Thursday nights. Traditionally, Thursday nights are like big drinking nights, well, nationwide, but
yeah.
Thursday nights, it's usually just the 2 guys, the 2 weekend shift guys, and then like the regular week night shift supervisor, Bob, basically the old senior guy who's there at night.
Yeah.
And me, I was there, but I mean, it's like a ghost town, right? So I switched up my schedule. I told everybody I'm going from 410s with random sporadic bullshit overtime. I'm just going to 5 9s. So basically I'm going to guarantee you guys 45 hours a week split up over 5 days, but that's it for me, man. You guys got to get your shit together in terms of and that's my attitude towards it, is like, you guys got to get your fucking shit together, man, because you ain't going to be dictating my life based on your fucking idiocy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This whole, like, what's unfortunate is that there's this culture of, like, flexibility or whatever, right? So all these fucking people come and go as they please. They start and stop working whenever they want, you know, because every minute is accounted for literally down to the minute. So, like, you know, they're totally open and flexible about scheduling and when people get their hours in and all this sort of shit. But unfortunately, what ends up happening is that a lot of people take advantage of it to fuck off and do like random shit and basically like waste a lot of company time, not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And
That happens. The funny thing is that happens everywhere.
Of course it does. It's just that in a machine shop now, I gotta sit here. They're like, fucking like 3 different machinists fucked up like 3 different lots of parts, and now we have like tens of thousands of dollars of shit parts just sitting around. And it's like, well, dude, you know, you're gonna have to figure out something other than making me and this other guy literally scheduled for like 80 hours a week, because obviously we're not gonna do it. You're gonna have to like figure it out, man. You know.
Again, like that's like the bigger issue. It's just like, oh, the people that actually do their job and do it well. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna punish you by making you work more.
Well, it's just yeah, exactly.
I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, literally, if anybody wants to confront me on the issue, what I'm gonna tell them is like, you guys get all those machinists off their cell phones and start measuring fucking parts, and I'll consider coming in and working 50 hours a week. Till that happens, fucking, it's a joke, man.
Right.
You know, it's all a joke to me. I'd say ban cell phone use. How about you get those guys measuring parts? That's what I would tell them.
That's funny.
If you guys can't see, because I can't believe it, dude. Like, I can't believe the amount of money this place, because, I mean, Hydro, I work for a fucking aerospace contractor, right?
Sweet.
No names, but like, I work for a freaking high-level company.
That's cool stuff.
I can't believe the amount of money that they fucking throw away just based on sheer laziness. Just based on sheer fucking laziness. People not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And, you know, it makes my life fucking a living hell, as I'm sure many other people above me, it makes their lives a hell too. But it's like, I'm the guy in the trenches who has to fucking measure the shit and determine whether or not it's good or bad. And it's just nothing but bad shit, like fucking recently, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I was saying, like, I know a guy that he works in a bike shop. So, you know, he makes titanium, you know, bike frames like all day long. And he's like, the number of people I've seen come through, you know, come in and out, it's because you just don't want to do it. I'm like, it's not that hard to do. You just have to, you know, measure. That's all it is. It's simple.
Well, it's reasonably simple, but when I say that, like, at this point, I make it sound so simple, but to do this shit at a high level, you actually have to have a great deal of knowledge in terms, well, I mean, it's not hard to accumulate, I would say, over the course of, like, 2 years to, like, 4 years, because I basically accumulated all the knowledge that I needed to know to progress to this level in, like, 2 years. So, I mean, you do need to learn a bunch of stuff, but it's not, like you said, it's not rocket science. I mean, you don't need to go to college to learn this stuff. You know, you can read a book or two and basically learn it all. But I mean, yeah, even a lot of crude manufacturing, obviously, you don't need to have any education whatsoever. I know guys who can't even fucking read and write who run machines.
Yeah, you know, point.
No, literally. I mean, guys at my previous job who, this was like a crude, like, sheet metal production place. There were guys who could not, like, I mean, they could, like, when I say you couldn't read and write, they couldn't do so at, like, an adult level. It was childlike. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on! As I eat some Hershey Hugs because I'm bored.
All that chocolate, huh?
I'm like, damn it. I need to stop eating.
Shit, man, this isn't working. I'm thinking I need to bust out the whiskey.
This
beer isn't strong enough, man.
Whiskey does sound good right about now. Oh yeah, but I live in a state that you can't sell anything alcohol between the hours of 3 a.m. and 8 a.m.
That's how it was for me in North Carolina. Yeah, blue law is probably very similar state to state. I think mine was, yeah, it was 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. in North Carolina.
Yep, it's like 3 to 8 here in Tennessee.
And here in Minnesota, it was 8 p.m. every single fucking night, and Sundays always closed. No liquor sales, no alcohol sales on Sunday, unless it's 3.2% or less alcohol.
That's what?
Yes. Okay. So I don't have. Do you know what 3.2 is? You've never heard of it?
What's 3.2?
3.2 is basically a bunch of random domestics that are specifically brewed with a lower alcohol content of 3.2%. So I don't even know why the fuck this exists, Hydro. You can go to the grocery store in Minnesota on a Sunday and get like a fucking 24-pack of like Bud Light 3.2%. Because I know this because when I first moved here 6 years ago, I had to go like on a Sunday one time to like get by some of this shit because me and my mom were having like withdrawals. We were both alcoholics, like serious alcoholics. Well, I suppose we still are, but not like that. We were like fucking, we need that shit. So I went to the fucking grocery store and they're like, yeah, we have 3.2. I'm like, what the fuck is 3.2? It's specifically brewed to be low alcohol content. So, I mean, I think I drank like fucking 16 beers that night just to get like a fucking buzz on, man. And so like it's so little alcohol content that it's basically just drinking water with a tiny bit of alcohol in it. It was fucking ridiculous. It was terrible. You were pissing it out faster than you could get drunk.
That's insane.
I mean, yeah, and I don't know why. So anyway, eventually they, I think recently, it was like 6 months ago or almost a year ago, they bumped it up. So now they can sell alcohol all the way until 9 p.m. So 1 hour more than they did before. 8 p.m. goes to 9 p.m. Except on Saturdays. Saturday night, they sell it until 10 p.m.
Woo!
Whoa! Dude, Minnesota's getting edgy. I'm just sitting here fucking smacking my forehead like, this place is fucking backwards and retarded. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Like,
why can you not just sell this fucking alcohol?
I figured there would be like, I figured in the Midwest there'd be a little more, alcohol flowing. Honestly.
No, dude. It's Bible bumping as fuck. It's
it's still way too Catholic. Is probably what it is.
Yeah, it's Catholic, conservative, dude. The conservative. I should just say conservative dudes. Like these fucking. But it doesn't make any sense because there's so many atheist people here, and the education system is so like science based. It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me, man. Like Minnesota is known for its liberalism, and it's weird because it's like all the immigrants and all the young people who are fucking super well educated and shit is what it's known for. Even though the actual population, all the old people, are these like super Bible banging conservative fucking people who are like, can't even sell alcohol on Sunday shit. It's like, what the fuck is this state?
Well, you remember how North Carolina is. I'm pretty much in that situation, so it is what it is.
Well, yeah, North Carolina has the same kind of contradictions too, right? Well, actually, recently, I think in the past 6 years since I've left there, they've had like back-to-back crazy-ass controversies about it. Like just dumbass political decisions being made by people.
Oh, the bathroom bill? Cough, cough.
Oh, wasn't that something like just basically banning transgender people from like
going to the bathroom?
That they are like
that they identify with. I'm like, this is dumb.
Well, because there are people who were fucking going in and like fucking gawking and like spying on women, like these transsexual guys. If I recall correctly, it was like based on these cases of these guys who were doing this and using it basically to be creeps on women. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like it's kind of a fucked up situation where it's like it's an aspect of transgender, whatever. It's an aspect of transgender phenomenon that. Apparently upsets people to the point where a lot of North Carolinians were really upset about it. Yeah.
And it's like there's really no reason to be upset about it.
I don't know, man. It depends. Like like if people are getting creepy like that, dude, women don't take kindly to that shit. Like that shit gets blown up. It gets conflated even.
Well, then it's just a guy being creepy. Then that person really isn't what they are. But if someone's using that crutch to be a creep is a problem. And that's the thing is that's like
But I think for it to get conflated to the point of, I think it should just be handled on an individual basis. You know what I mean? For it to get conflated to the point that they have some kind of bill, it's kind of ridiculous. You know?
It is. It should have never gotten that far ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we can agree on that. It's kind of, I don't know.
Oh, come on, give us a drop.
This is ridiculous, dude. This game is...
It's like 5:30. Come on.
After this next one, I'm calling it, man. I'm going to go get some food and play something else.
I know, right? Yeah, I need to get some food here pretty soon anyway.
Yep.
As I woke up, I think about like 9 tonight. Because I literally slept all day.
Dude, I miss those days so much.
Because,
I'm up at like 3 p.m. every day. It's like, fuck, this is almost a day shift job. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I end up taking a nap, I think, at like, from what? Like, 10 or 11 to like 3 o'clock last night. And then, let's see. Of course, I had to go out for like that, what, hour and a half, whatever. Because bullshit. And then got home at like 9. I think by 10 o'clock I was already back in bed and slept. So I slept for like 11 hours. Way too long. And I think I have a headache because of it too, but, you know, it is what it is.
Never happens to me, man. But sometimes I have to have those crash sleeps. Like, actually, I don't think I'm going to have one this week, because I kind of recuperated last night somewhat. Had like a full 8 hours, I think.
Right.
But a lot of weeks, I'll fucking go all week on like 4 to 5 hours. And by tonight, on my average week, on like Thursday night when I'm getting out of work, I'm usually so freaking sleep deprived that when I sleep tonight, I would sleep for like 10 to 11, 12 hours.
Yep. They keep on saying that, like, you can't actually regain the sleep that you lose, but I'm like, I don't know about that.
Some people can, man. I personally think it's a matter of sheer willpower, because it's been shown that the less that you sleep, the faster you age, almost at like a genetic level. Because like sleep is your body's only like recourse in terms of like genetic repair.
I've slept a lot because I don't look my age.
Well, that's not. I'm not saying like
I'm kidding,
it has a note. Well, what I'm getting at is like not necessarily like your physical like appearance, but like your actual age, like how much your body decays, like your DNA decays. So it's like, sorry. So it's like they say, as you know, as you grow older, you require less sleep.
Right.
So like all those people who are like 40 and 50 and 60, like they say, it like keeps going down and down and down and down to the point where like I can remember my grandfather telling me that he really only sleeps for like 3 to 5 hours a night. Some days he only sleeps for like 3 to 4 hours.
Right.
So, wow, that's insane, man. But he was also like fucking 72, I think, when he told me that. So I mean, you know, I guess at the extreme limit. See, here's the thing that I find is I don't know, man. Like it doesn't really matter. Like I can kind of get my sleep whenever I guess because I've been forced to do this in so many crazy situations. Like I've had to make my sleep so erratic to satisfy so much shit throughout my, like, I guess ever since maybe I was like 14 and I'm like 31 now, so like 16, most of my life I've had to just like deal with my sleep however the fuck, like whenever I could fit it in. So like I'm used to doing whatever, and no matter what, it seems like every week I have to have the same amount. I'm gonna make up for it no matter what I have to do. Like there's, you know, like if I burn that candle for fucking 5 days in a row, dude, I'm gonna end up crashing out and have to compensate for it. I mean, whether or not that's healthy, no, it's probably not healthy, but that's what modern life demands, right?
I feel like almost anything and everything we do isn't healthy at this point.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, pick your poison.
You know what's really terrible for us?
What?
But we do all the time, every single day, every single one of us.
Sit down for more than like 4 hours at a time?
Well, yeah, that's totally true. But I'm
Yeah,
talking
okay.
like get more primitive.
Huh.
I'll tell you anyway.
Yeah, go
Fucking, we don't. Well, I shouldn't phrase it like that. How should I phrase it? Sitting down with your legs parallel to the earth and shitting is really bad for your bowels. And the healthy way to shit is to squat down.
Right.
Basically, how all the other people in like the rest of the world, not the rest of the world, but like in like all the Chinese people, they all shit that way, right? You just
Yeah.
squat down, and poop, because basically it aligns your bowels in the correct fashion to evacuate waste.
Drop. Finally a fucking drop.
Finally a fucking drop.
Where
So
are we
anyway,
going?
to not get too gory about it, like one of the reasons why Americans and Europeans have so many problems with their bowels and so many gastrointestinal problems and shit like that is because we
Our
all sit on
toilet seats are way
commodes.
too damn high.
Well, we all sit on commodes, and it's not how you're supposed to shit. You're supposed to shit like an animal. You're supposed to squat down and fucking shit on the ground.
Now it's just like the squatty potty.
And I mean, it's actually like, it's like pretty much statistically kind of, the correlation is kind of causation, you know? It's so strongly correlated that it's kind of hard to deny the evidence. It could also be part of like European and American diet that we have these issues, but
That's
you know,
probably a combination of it as well.
yeah.
Like pretty much anything that has like heavy cream in it, like my intestines will try to kill me. So certain ice cream, yeah, that I should not eat it because I will be dying on the toilet.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking foods that trigger me that I've learned to just avoid.
Hey, look, it's Meatroid.
Hey guys, let's keep it cleaning. Let's have a really good time.
Meatroid, come over to my house and wipe my ass.
Is that?
Yeah, boys.
I see Eddie too. What?
Microphone activated.
What the fuck? What TeamSpeak are you guys on?
Oh, I'm in the Comstar TeamSpeak. What the fuck? What TeamSpeak are you?
Alright, that's cool. That's fine.
Where we always are.
Microphone activated.
In their mother's basement.
What, nobody's happy to see me?
Alright guys, so I'm Lerman, so hold dock please, thanks.
Sensors online.
Hold locks for MRMs, please.
Hold locks for lasers, please.
Just kidding, you don't hold any locks, please.
Hold locks for tags, please.
Hold these nuts.
You sick?
But they're on either D5
I want to see the enemy's
or
cum
Heroes.
face, and then when you see it, I want you to hold it. Hold them in permission.
Eternian sounds drunk.
He does sound a little drunk.
He sounds a little drunk.
No eso, please. No, thank you. No, thank you.
No tango?
No,
Alright,
I'm
Andrew, so
here.
this time, I ain't gonna be the motherfucker at the front line getting killed.
Okay.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Well,
Thank you.
you're in a back that shouldn't be, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna sit back.
Mine, on the other hand, can kind of be up front, because, well, I can sit back by like 500 meters or so.
There we go. Thanks guys.
I needed that. I couldn't keep the timing, but that helped.
Did you guys all have a traffic jam over there?
No, that's right. I was like, where's my little FPS ping?
This game needs a
thingy?
crafting system.
What the fuck, Meatroid?
Sorry.
Target acquired.
Eyes on enemy contact.
Fucker laid down an airstrike. Or arty strike.
Enemy contact.
Little shit.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Enemy spotted.
Bushwhacker. Oh, there. What?
New target acquired.
Oh, interesting. They're going Gulf 7. Okay.
New target acquired.
We got a couple sneaking behind us.
We have a lot of assaults. Let's push on the sneakers coming behind us in Gulf 6. I feel like they're being too sneaky. And they might be rushing our base.
That's what it's looking like, man. It's looking like they're going for a race.
Yeah, they're going for our base.
This one before we fire again. I need help.
Well then. Well, I am, like, completely... Go away, you motherfuckers.
Fuck. I overheated. Like a fucking noob.
Oh, there's that Nova.
No. Eddie run away.
Taking fire!
Bushwhacker, kill that Nova. It's just a Nova over there. I'll back you up in this horrible troll mech that I'm in. For the 5 seconds, I'll
I took a
survive.
couple gunshots shots into him, so he should be hurting a little bit.
Yeah, you.
No,
Actually, Bravo, CD stuff.
No, don't do it, man. Don't come over here, you damn.
I got 2 fresh Marauders in Hotel 6 coming around the left.
New target acquired.
Echo's carried CT.
New target acquired.
Get your mic position off and out of here. There we go.
Who?
Good.
Why is Moose not moving?
And a fresh fucking Mad Cat 2 as well.
Like, why is
Little
Moose
fishes,
not
malicious
moving?
fishes,
Microphone
piranha
activated.
fishes. Well, that's just some homies with big fishes.
You want a rap battle?
Crack niggas like place edition.
New target.
Annihilator, you're getting machine gunned from behind.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Bye.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Left arm destroyed. Ultra autocannon destroyed. New target acquired.
Target sighted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Thanks for
Microphone
that.
muted. Microphone activated.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Hey, we say hooray!
Kill you now? Can I?
No,
Microphone muted.
no T-King, please.
Microphone
Can
activated.
I?
Left torso.
Please.
I mean, I kind of want to see it.
Heat sink destroyed.
I want to.
Keep shooting me at random things.
Smoking that chronic. That's skunk weed, nigga. Woo!
Woo!
The devil's lettuce.
What's wrong with the devil's lettuce?
I mean, when you put it that way, nothing.
We're smoking it up, man. I got smoke everywhere. We got smoke in the Mad Cat. You got smoke in the Cataract. Although the Jack
We're
got
for
no smoke.
badness.
Why are so many mech pilots hotboxing their cockpits?
Hey, so what? Do you guys want to merge groups after this so we don't have fucking 20-minute queue times?
Yeah! If it's illegal to laugh,
Yeah.
fuck me up.
As everybody blocks my view. It's like, motherfuckers.
Whoa,
Okay.
Hydra, watch your fire. It's your game.
Stop walking in front of me!
You
like my paint job?
It's
Microphone
magnificent.
muted. Microphone
Do
activated.
you guys want to group up after this?
Yeah, why don't we merge groups so we don't have 20-minute queue times?
I agree.
I agree more.
I can give it a chance, dude. You want to go over to Comstar?
Oh, they're in Comstar?
That's what they said.
Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting them to be on Comstar.
Me neither.
I was expecting D5 or something like that.
You got a link? Do you know where to go?
I think I've got it. I should have it. I'd be surprised if I don't.
It is na1.mechconnect.net.
Well, I think I have it. That's what I have to just get.
You guys are on Comstar, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna head over there if Hydro has the right
User joined
link.
your channel.
I think I have it. Let me make sure.
Connected. User entered your channel.
I think everyone said they were gonna come over here.
Yeah, I'm
That's
here.
fine too.
Let's do this.
User
We need
disconnected
more
from
people.
your channel.
I can't believe it just dropped at you
User joined your
guys.
channel.
I'm like, what the fuck? Is that?
What's up, gentlemen?
What?
Going on, gentlemen?
They're touching themselves.
Disconnected.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna disband this group and jump in LFG
No, no,
if somebody
no,
wants
no.
to shoot me.
No. You don't have to disband. Just
Yeah.
make the group go to
I
public.
already left.
Oh my God, Sean.
You pick up
Just
Sean
give me the flag. Give me the flag.
Okay, you got it. You got the flag.
There, Sean. Get in here.
You left already.
No, you can join me. We're in the same unit.
Oh my god, let's go. Let's do it. John Solo messaged me, he said, I got you. I was like, motherfucker.
Okay,
Alright.
look for my name in LFG, and we're gonna merge it.
Is that how it works?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
Oh, hey, it does.
There. Now close LFG.
Now we're
fast.
90 tons over, so let's do some work here.
That's okay, Eddie's gonna bring his Pirates Bay.
No.
Yeah, yes I am.
I
Yes,
forbid
I
it.
am. Nope, too late.
Well, I can get out of the Mad Cat too. It's not a big deal.
That's not even enough tonnage. Oh my God.
So it's not that big a deal. I can go down. I don't care.
If Eddie's
think I
bringing
need to
Pirates
set
Bane,
one
then I'm
with
gonna
me.
bring my Pirates Bane Psych. I'm bringing
Okay, now we
my
have
Windows,
10.
It's better.
I think I need to take my
Alright, we're good, we're good.
armor
15
slave.
tons green.
Okay, let's do this.
Got the hat. Ready up.
Oh, that's too much. Wait, that's too much.
God damn it.
There we go.
Yuri, are
Yay?
you gonna join in?
Yeah, Yuri's not here. We talked to him earlier, and he's like, nope. Yeah, he's not even here. He's in game, like he's in comms, but he's not physically here.
But
Hey, nobody's physically here. I don't think Jabberwocky came over with us.
No, I don't think so.
You could drop him, I suppose. He's the problem.
No. I don't have bad manners. I don't exile people like that. Come on. All you have to do is ready up.
I don't think he knows he's here.
Oh, because the groups got merged. I mean, was he planning on getting off or anything?
I don't know.
It was what, just you, Eddie, and Tenno?
No, he's looking for our TeamSpeak and he doesn't have the link, so I'm gonna give it to him right now.
Tell him to ready up first. Tell him ready up first. Ready the fuck up.
Yeah, if this guy's not already up, then...
Yeah, like, whatever. I don't have the hat, so I'm not gonna comment.
Like, get out of Eddie.
Eddie.
What?
There we go. He's
now
ready.
he's ready. Go, go, go!
Watch the queue time is still 20 minutes.
Possibly.
Connected. Disconnected. Connected. Channel
This is
switched.
like a...
Everybody's swarming around me.
Alright, I'm in. Hold on. Let me invite.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, that's the thing is, I'm like, we just merged groups with Eddie.
Let me invite.
And Tenno.
Actually, I don't
You can
need
join.
invite. Yep. Get that D4 synergy tonight, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Got some pineapple.
Oh, hopefully we can get a drop here soon. If not, I need to drop off and get some food then. Yeah, I figured you guys would be on the Dropship 5 channel, honestly.
Fucking, so what'd you get the stuff for, baby?
Dude, I seriously contemplated robbing that place.
Ah, hectic.
I got like a whole shopping cart of food, and there wasn't a fucking cashier. I had to look around for like 15 minutes to find a fucking cashier. I was like, dude, I should really just walk out with all this shit.
Should have just fucking walked out with the trolley.
I really should have. And then the guy was like, you can't buy all this alcohol, it's past 2. And I was like,
oh.
I was like, dude, it's because you made me wait so long. But I was like, whatever, okay. So then he just like sets it aside, and then after he's done checking me out, he like just goes to the back of the store. He goes like 50 yards away. I'm like,
I have no idea.
fuck, I should just pick up this booze and put it in my cart. And, like, he like left me to bag up all my shit. I could just bag the booze up with it.
That's what he was doing.
Probably
Because,
was.
like,
It legit probably,
probably was.
He was a
Sound muted.
That's funny. Ah. Like, come on. Give me one more drop. Not asking for much.
Just one more.
Yeah, this is gonna be it for me if these queue times are just the same.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can do one more and then I gotta drop off because I need to at least eat something and then I've got something I gotta do. So.
Aww. Man, this is bullshit.
So what do you think about the blood asp?
I feel like I'm completely happy that I'm gonna see it. Like a mech that I actually love is gonna be there, and
That's
I'm like,
cool.
yay!
I'm definitely not disappointed. I was like, cool. I'm like, I can get behind this.
Yeah, it's like a big ass cannon mounts with a missile mount and CT, 2 energy, no 3 energy in both arms. Yeah, I could deal with that.
I just wish there were a medium mech that had like had good energy hard points like the Hunchback 2C does. But I don't think there is because I went through like Sarna.
Guys, every time I'm in this locus, the PP, I play this song. It reminds me of the good old days when I was running 146 kph. You know what I'm talking about, Sean.
There we go, there's a drop.
Finally.
Ding, 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 ding.
Forest Polar Rupelite or Tourmaline. Escort Skirmish, obviously not escort. Just for the multiplier?
No, not for the multiplier. Yeah, they're fine, bro.
Hot map. Fuzzy butt.
Super hot, man.
I'm gonna press override on my locus, and I'm gonna die.
You're not.
Yeah, I am.
I'm using your medium lasers too much and overheat in the middle of a fight. Is that what you're saying you're gonna do?
Lasers?
Maybe.
Did you just say medium lasers?
Yeah.
Tenno, can you tell them what do I have in this thing?
Oh,
Got
no.
all light PPCs.
Swapped them to all lights, huh?
That's different.
No, it isn't. It's like 2
It's
machine
retarded.
guns, 2 ER
It's not,
smalls,
yeah.
and 2 light PPCs. Look, you're gonna. What are you in?
It's not
you're probably
interesting.
gonna
It's
be
retarded.
faster than him. You're probably gonna be just as fast, if not faster than him.
Yeah, he runs 81 kph.
What?
With no ECM. With no ECM.
Yeah, he's gonna get insta-go. Just Wait and see.
Yep. Well, then again, we're playing Mazer, so, you know, hey.
He's just gonna get wormed to death then.
Too awesome.
Okay, KPD, Negroid, Riri, Eternium.
I can't even catch up to 10-0 right now. He's pressuring me.
It's fucking running circles around this stupid locust.
I can't even catch up to Sir Ryan. What the fuck?
What?
Imagine if he runs into a piranha, he's so fucked.
So slow, it looks like he's lagged.
No, I'm not lagged. I'm good.
Maybe that's what they think, so they're like, ah, just leave him, it's a legged locust, he's not going anywhere.
Right. I forgot I'm slow on this.
Airstrike online.
I could kill something at this. I know I can. This is a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge, alright.
I switched to machine guns and put machine guns instead.
I'm coming Euphoria, I'm just slow.
Yeah.
And you know your mic's off, right?
No, it's not off.
Well,
No,
Euphoria
he's
is.
just like sounding like he's on NPR.
He whispered very softly into their microphones.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Delilah.
I see a warhammer and it sees me, and it doesn't like me because it just ignored me.
And I hope I don't run into their whole team over here.
Did you move? Did you move?
Success.
I probably like critted your legs just by walking into you.
No, you didn't. I'm okay.
Oh my god! Move Thanatos.
Whoa, don't look at me. I'm just not doing anything over here. There's a little stealth raven over here in Fox 6. He might be narking this, so we should probably be careful. Just keep an eye out for a raven down low.
New target acquired.
I would drop down, but I don't want to because I'm gonna break my legs.
New target acquired.
Oh no, I'm dropping down.
New target acquired.
Enemy spotted.
That's
Airstrike
Bravo.
online.
This is a king crab.
No, an already strike on me. Oh shit.
New target.
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm still alive. I'm at 32%.
Really, Bushwhacker? You wanna fight with me? Okay.
New target acquired.
Hope I didn't shoot any of our guys in the back with that.
I got his torso. I'm going for Mad Dog.
New target
Dog's about
acquired.
down.
Mad Dog.
Goodbye, UAV.
Airstrike online.
Target sighted. Eyes on. Enemy contact.
No, I wanted that kill.
New target acquired.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Airstrike online. Heat level critical.
Bunch of kill thieves in this game.
Bunch of what?
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat
Oh
level
no.
That poor raven.
New target
Bunch of what?
That poor raven.
New target acquired.
I died, guys. I'm dead.
Oh, come here, Delta.
Did.
I did a good amount of
Turned a corner
damage.
and ate alpha from a scorch right in my leg. That was all she wrote. Alright, yeah, this shit's taking forever. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, Sean. Where are my locusts? No, I'm serious. I took out a torso. I took out more torsos. I'm expecting 175 damage.
Got a kill at least.
And yeah,
Good job, everybody.
Maybe.
Getting out of team with steal kills again.
I did 149.
149, jeez.
I did better than you!
User disconnected from your channel.
Look at that. I did one.
Boo, you 40 out damaged me.
I did 149. Yeah. I'm the best locust in the world. Unfortunately, I'm gonna hit the hay after this, so good night, guys.
Yeah, no, I need to head off as well.
Matches are too long. You're barely getting anything.
Yes, that match was shorter than like our wait time.
Literally.
So it's like, this could be a problem.
Yeah, I think I might drop solo for a few more and then go to bed. I'm gonna drop out of the group. Thanks for the groups though. Get you guys later.
See you guys.
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
There we go. So this will be it for tonight. So I need to grab myself some food in a little bit, and then I've got to run my hour-long errand. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll be on again tomorrow, same time, unless something crazy happens. Hopefully nothing happens, and if something does happen, I will put a message on Twitch and Twitter to say, hey, I'm not going to be here for whatever reason. I at least try to put that out there. So yeah, thanks again for, of course, the hosts, the raid, the follows that happened tonight as well. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, then that's fine. We'll see.
It's gonna be a long, long time.